So now that we have our templates ready, and we have, for example, we got articles and article creator, editor, home, login, register, settings, all that stuff is ready here. So our go is we'll take a look at creating all the proper routes now. So there's like the documentation for front-end instructions. There's this routing guidelines are given here, and we can set up uh, I think we have got the login and register part done properly, and we have got the settings. So we need to set up this editor, the article page, and the profile page, and the routes are going to be like this: editor, article slug, somewhat like this. So we'll have a path to editor, which would be taking us to the so I'll just name the root something like editor new, and component in this case would be view slash article create dot view. Okay, and we have got another path somewhat like this for editor slash article slug. Okay, so that's to take care of each article page like this. So editor slash article slug like this. So editor slash existing, I would say, I think, or editor slash editor underscore edit. That's the name of this route. We'll import article edit dot view for this, right? And then we need to handle the article slash article slug. There's supposed to be a route for that. So we'll have article slash article slug. I'll just name it something like just name it article, and we have a component here which would be import so I guess we should be importing here views slash article dot view out here, right? And what else do we need? We need the profile pages, profile slash username slash favorites. So profile slash username would be this part, profile username. I think you'll call this the profile part. Component, we're going to use the so we need a profile component here. So I think we don't have the profile component here. This is my profile component. Let's just get this in new file, profile.view. Okay, there we go. So we have got profile component for this, view slash profile.view. Yeah, I think we got most of the things that we need. So profile favorites, I think, where does that take us? We just take a look at the hosted one. So if I go to I don't know, profile for somebody, this okay, so profile slash favorites like that. Oh, and this profile is so I think this routing is not correct. I think it's supposed to go to slash profile. I think it's go to slash username directly. So yeah, it'll go like this, slash username. Okay, so if it goes to slash username, we'll go to the profile page, and what do we have here? Like favorite articles, my articles here. Okay, so there are separate routes for that. So we'll create this uh, my articles and favorite articles part here. Okay, so let's just take a look at what's it looking like right now. If I just start the project. Okay, so let's go to article slash abcd. Supposed to open an article page for me. It's not opening. I know, article slash article slug. Oh, I think we need to do routing like this in Vue.js. Let's just take a look at Vue Router. How do we create dynamic routes in Vue.js? Dynamic route. Oh, we use colon. I think that's it. So I think that should be fine. Article colon article slug. Yeah, it should be okay. Okay, username. So slash should take to okay, the profile page. We have got the editor. Okay, editor slash something should take me to this page where we have got like editor slash article slug page. I guess that's pretty much it. These are the components that we need. We got article create, edit, and we got the username route working. Now next thing that we will see is how to start making connections and downloading data from the API. For that we will be using Axios. Axios is a very famous library for making get post requests. We will be using this for making Ajax requests and getting data about the user, the articles, the tags, etc. Okay, but before that we need to understand how Vuex works, because we are going to create a store to store all this information. So right now the store is like the default state. It's like new vuex.store. It has state, mutations, actions. What we'll do is we will create modules in our store. We'll create a user module where we will store the user data, and I'm gonna do is create a folder called store, and refactor this. Okay, so I'm gonna move store.js into store, and I'm gonna rename this to index.js. So my main.js still remains fine, like I'm importing store from store, and I'm using the store here. So inside store I'll create a bunch of modules. So take a look at Vuex. There's this concept of modules. So you can break down our store into modules. You can create a module A, a module B, and then we can put these modules into vuex.store. So we'll just create these modules. Okay, and we'll have a module for each of the things that we need. Like we need users, we need an article module which handles articles. We need a comment module to handle the comments, and tags. So we'll create modules for all that stuff. Okay, I'll do that in the next video, setting up the data store using Vuex and storing all that data.